Hi, I'm Dale Moon. I'm the drummer in the Travis Larson band. We're backstage here at BB King's in New York. We're doing a tour with UFO, and I've been leapfrogging kits across the country on this tour, so sometimes I'm playing drums that aren't even mine, and it's nice to know that I have Evans heads on them when I do play them. It makes me feel more familiar. I get the sound that I'm looking for out of almost any drums. I started using Evans heads because I got a new drum set, and if I went as far as to get a whole new kit, I decided that I was going to try every head combination I could think of on these things to make them sound their best. I wasn't committed to any company, and I didn't have any preconceptions. I got a single ply and a double ply head of all the three leading manufacturers, and I put 2 ply on top, 1 ply on bottom, and AB'd those drums with every combination I could think of. And across the board, the Evans 2 ply on top for me, whether it's a G2 or an EC2, and a single ply on bottom. I think I started with the G1s, and now I'm using EC resonance. The Evans, those are the ones I landed on with after doing all that kind of testing for myself. So, and the EMAD, to me, once they came out with the EMAD, there was that kick batter head, and then there was everything else. That thing just, you can put that head on almost anything and it just sounds beautiful. On my snare, I'm using the G2s coated. For some reason, I'm liking the 2 ply on my snare, even though I used to always use the 1 ply, but it's been warming up my snare sound a little bit. Use a 2 ply, and I'm loving the coated G2. Here's a story about a drum head that was not an Evans head. We came out of a gig once, and our van had been broken into, and the driver's side window was shattered. And it was freezing outside, or maybe a little below freezing, and we had to cover this thing up for a 4-hour drive. And I had an old, probably 4-year-old head behind the seat of the van just for emergencies if I broke a head or something. And we pulled that out, and it fit well in the window of the van, and we got some cardboard and cut it to fill in the gaps, and we duct taped it all on there, and we rode home with that drum head like a submarine in the driver's side window of the van to protect us from the cold. So Evans drum heads, great for playing drums on. Other brands, good for car windows and light body work. With Evans drum heads, I found my sound. Go find yours.